Hi guys, I'm Zach from Nerdworks Media, and in today's fourth time trying to record this, we are going to do a short Q&A from Instagram questions, and we're going to see some of the questions that you guys need answered about my car, about stuff that I'm doing and such. As you can see, I got my cool JDM plate on. I apologize for background noises. I've had like 50 planes fly by. They're grinding something up there. Someone, I suppose, I don't know, there was cops, there's another plane. I can't help it, I'm sorry. So, in today's video, we are discussing Instagram questions. So, let's jump into it, shall we? First question from Hammond is, when will your lights be released? So now this is a very big story. Yeah, it needs some explaining, and I see a lot of people have asked the question. So unfortunately, as soon as we had test fitted my lights on Callum's car to make sure that they work properly and like they have no issues whatsoever, which they didn't, I was like, cool, fantastic. And then I was trying to finagle some pricing and stuff, which I did manage to do, so I got the price low and everything, and we were getting so close to being able to launch. The only thing that was left was like we had one small little bit on the website. It was basically when you click add to cart, it actually basically that part of the website to dumb it down really quick. So we were discussing that, well, my mom and I were discussing we were going to get that running or whatever, and then pretty much a few days ago when we were about to start hitting up my website to get the final touches so that we could actually go live now whilst I'm speaking to you, my mom's computer crashed, so now she has to catch up on a whole bunch of work. I don't know what I'm doing on the website, so I have to wait for her. So yeah, we kind of delayed now from that, but hopefully I am praying that they should be ready to go out and be live by the end of next month. Don't hold that, take that with a gigantic grain of salt. That's all assuming that nothing else goes wrong. But with how close we are, I don't know, we're so close to being able to launch that I think it should be all right. Okay, question 2 from Alan. Worst car-based decision I've made. So this is a very weird one, and I guess it depends on where I am in my headspace, but the worst decision that I've made is when I first got my car. What I originally wanted to do is, it was roughly at the same time that Gingium was just about to start the WRX swap for the Rally Miata. I think it's literally when he had just bought the Subaru to strip all its organs out and put it in the Miata. And I basically wanted to follow what he was doing step by step and do the exact same thing to my car. Because I originally wanted a off-roady Miata. I mean, it's a business that my dad's into. He does off-road equipment and off-road suspensions and stuff, and camping. And I very much enjoy being out in the bush with nature and wild animals and that whole scenario. So I really wanted a off-road Miata to enjoy that and have that, but I also really wanted a street Miata because I didn't want to ruin my car like that. So I don't know, it was a 50-50 shot for me, and I didn't really know where I wanted to go with my car at that point, and I don't really know what I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm both regretful that I didn't do it, but also glad that I didn't do it. I don't think it's necessarily the worst decision that I made, like the one that I regret the most. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that's probably the most prominent one. Okay, third question from Pizza Boy. Are the seats of a Miata comfortable, and how much can you actually fit in the back? So personally, I think the seats are very comfortable. My dad will argue that the car itself isn't very comfortable. The seats are very comfortable, but the car, how the suspension, how stiff the suspension is and stuff, my dad will argue to the end of days that it's not that comfortable. I don't really feel it. I think it's super duper comfortable, far more comfortable than the seats in my dad's car. So fight me, Dad. Anyway, and then for storage space, to be honest, I've I had to climb into my boot at one point, and I could fit entirely except for this part of my legs. The bottom half of my legs wouldn't fit. So I'd say there's a lot of storage space, to be honest. If you take out the spare wheel especially, but obviously you're supposed to legally have them. So yeah, I keep mine in. Yeah, it's alright. It's about what you'd expect from a small car, plus a little bit. Question 4 from
Iron Man.
what's next for the Miata? So I'm actually currently waiting on Callum, who's doing all my fiberglass and plastic, and he's basically my fabricator, okay? Callum, I owe you a lot. So he's basically doing a lot of the work for me, or teaching me how to do it as well in the process, but I can't be there every single moment. And he's been very busy at work, so I haven't been able to take my car there for him to do stuff. I'm ready. I'm just waiting on him to have a gap. What should be next is literally a whole bunch of stuff lined up. I have my exhaust, the diffuser, the roof wing, and the boot lid wing, all this close to being done. I'm waiting for Callum to have a free moment to actually get it done. So everyone go tag Callum in on Instagram and shout at him. Don't shout at him, he's a great guy, but anyway. Alright, question 5 from
John C.
Fox Body Mustang or Catfish Camaro. So both are really ugly. I'd probably go for the Camaro over the Mustang, and that's just because I'm a Camaro boy. I love the 69, well 66, 67, 60, no, wasn't 66, 67, 68, 69, yeah. Those are my favorites, and then, I mean, the new ones are great as well, the brand new ones, but that shape was a bit iffy. I mean, even the Mustang boys are like, yes, that shape is a bit iffy, so I'm just going from where I stand for the rest of the generations, so Camaro. Alright, and then our final question from how many cars do I think it will take to tow a horse? Why? It depends on the car, let's put it that way. But I'm not answering such a ridiculous question. It'd take a few. Anyway, alright, and there we go, guys. A very short, quick Q&A. I say that, it was 12 minutes long already. Although I think I have to cut most of that out because it's people driving past and stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me and helps the channel, and I can do more stuff. Next week's video should be slightly more entertaining because I know these past few ones have been kind of boring, if existent at all. Anyway, until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Cheers.